So, this is something that caught many people off guard overnight. President Joe Biden commuted the sentence of dozens of people who are convicted murderers, rapists, horrible, horrible people. Now, this doesn't mean they're going to be set free, but they will not be sentenced to death. They will not get the death penalty. President Joe Biden doing this for 34 individuals, okay? I want to highlight one case that comes from where I am here in Michigan, and just to show you exactly what this is all about and the human beings that are impacted by this. Stick with me, stay with me, and make sure you're following me right here and subscribing, because this is just disturbing indeed. Take a look at your screen right here. This is a picture of Rachel Timmerman and her 11-month-old daughter, Shannon. They were murdered. Rachel was murdered. It has not been proven yet what happened to the 11-month-old daughter, Shannon. It's believed by investigators that the suspect, Marvin Gabrion, killed both of them. This is a picture of the dirtbag right there, Marvin Gabrion. Now, he has been convicted of killing Rachel. He has not been charged, has not been convicted of killing the daughter, but the daughter went missing as well. He was convicted in 1997 of first-degree murder of Rachel Timmerman. She was 19 at the time. This brutal killing shocked the community in Newaygo County, Michigan. Prosecutors believe Gabrion lured Timmerman under false pretenses, restrained her with tape, handcuffs, and chains, and threw her into Oxford Lake in the Manistee National Forest. Just a horrible situation. Her body was found weeks later. The family has been through hell, basically. He was sentenced to death, and then during the Obama administration, the death sentence was lifted. And then during the Trump administration, the death sentence was put back on the table. And now, just days before Joe Biden is to leave office, the death penalty is taken off. And the family of Rachel and that little girl, they are speaking out. Talking to Wood TV, they're furious that the president did this on his way out. Really no understanding as to why they would do this, why the president would do this to someone who's accused of the absolute worst thing you can do: murder, torture. And there's several other people, dozens of others, who have also been released, or not released, but have their sentence commuted. They're still going to be remain behind bars, but no longer the death penalty. Take a look at your screen right here. If you can see it, President Biden put out this statement saying he's commuting the sentence of 37 of 40 individuals to life sentence without the possibility of parole. He said this is consistent with the moratorium his administration has imposed on federal executions in cases other than terrorism and hate-motivated mass murder. So, this is a federal case. These are only federal cases we're talking about. This case, the murder that took place in Michigan, was federal because it took place in a national park. That's where the body was found. The family still does not have answers for this little girl. Now, investigators believe that he killed her, but he has not been charged and or convicted of this at this time. In 2002, the federal grand jury sentenced him to death. But President Biden giving him a lifeline today. Not a lot of people may know the stories behind all of these cases. This is just one of them. Make sure you're following me. Subscribe here. I'm always keeping it real, everybody.